Why YouTube should be within your funnel if you want to get clients. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly why you need to get on YouTube ASAP if you want to get clients for your online coaching business agency. Okay, I'm going to go through exactly why you need to get on YouTube. It's not as hard as everyone thinks, and also the funnel behind that, how to get attention, how to nurture attention. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Okay, and again, this is for online coaches, okay, who want to get more clients without having to go viral, without having to send hundreds of cold messages every single day, and without having to have a big following, okay, because you don't need a big following to get clients, and YouTube literally does that, and I do that too, because look, I got 600 followers and 900 on Instagram. Okay, and yeah, this is for agencies as well, the same thing what I just went through. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So attention is king, but if you have no way to nurture that attention, you will lose. Okay, do you really think people are going to trust you through 30 to 60 second clips? Literally, do you think people are going to watch 30 to 60 second clips and be like, okay, yeah, I trust this guy, he's posting short form videos, he's posting 7-second clips where you have to read the caption? Do you think that's going to build up trust? No, it's not going to build up trust. Okay, and that's why most people lead people to somewhere. And most of the time it's actually not YouTube, but it's like a lead magnet, but that's too much of an ask. Okay, you're asking someone to put their email in, give their information, so I wouldn't do that at all, and this is what I would do instead. Okay, so I would post on YouTube. Okay, I would literally have a YouTube link like I have right now in my Instagram bio leading to YouTube. Nothing else, no asks, just literally a YouTube video, which I'll go through in a minute when I go through this part, what the YouTube video should be. But first of all, why YouTube? So YouTube is the best. YouTube is a platform where people mainly post longer form videos, and longer form videos build up the one thing you need from someone to sell them something, which is trust. Okay, it builds up trust because they are seeing you for a longer period of time, and when you see someone for a longer period of time, trust starts to build, right? Even when you meet people, okay, when you keep seeing them, trust starts to build because you're seeing them for a longer period of time and more times over. And it's proven people need to watch your content for at least 7 hours before they even consider trusting you. So how long is that going to take through short form videos compared to long form? Okay, short form 60 second clips, maybe even 7-second clips if you're doing that thing where you have to read the caption. How's that going to build up trust? It's going to take ages. Okay, and longer form videos, if they're 20-30 minutes long, 10 minutes long, even 10 minutes long, okay, it's going to build up more trust because you're in front of their faces for a longer period of time. And you see how YouTube is better now. Okay, it builds up so much more trust. Guys, I don't think you understand, the only thing you really need to sell somebody something online is attention and trust. Okay, that's all you need. You need the right attention, and you need to build up trust with those people, because remember, they're a stranger. You're a stranger to them. Okay, you're online, there's loads of people out there that don't do what they say they do, so you're online trying to say you do something, and you're a stranger to them. Okay, you're trying to sell them something, but they're a stranger. You need to realize that it will take time, and you need to build up trust, and the best way to do that is through YouTube. Okay, so when should you even start YouTube? The first thing I would do is start YouTube, but create one specific YouTube video. Okay, and this is going to be a video sales letter, and this is going to do two things: convince people to book in a call, which you want, and make them realize how serious their problem is, and that's going to make them book in a call, because once people realize they have a problem and how serious it actually is, they're going to be like, damn, I need to solve this ASAP, and that's when they're going to book in a call. Okay, but what you're probably doing right now is sending hundreds of cold messages, and no one realizes how big the problem that they're actually facing is. So you need to tell them within your content. Okay, you need to walk through exactly what will happen if they don't do something, okay, if they don't solve this problem. But so a video sales letter is a video, again, convincing people to book in a call. The whole goal of this video is to convince people to book in a call, and this is going to introduce yourself. You're going to go through your story on how you came up with the unique way that you sell. It's going to make them problem aware, or rub salt in the wounds of a problem, because most people already know they have a problem, but they just don't know how serious that problem is. Going to make it serious. You're going to make them solution aware, go through your solution, and you're probably like, why would I go through my solution? Why would I go through that? That's giving away my secrets. Well, first of all, secrets are the one thing that actually builds up trust, okay, because you're giving it away for free. Two, people don't buy for information, they buy for structured information and your hand to hold along the way, or for you to do it for them, okay? So if you're an agency, you to do it for them. If you're an online coach, you to hold the hand along the way and give them accountability, okay? There's so much information out here. People don't need information. They also buy because because of you. If you have a personal brand, they buy because they want you to specifically teach them that said thing, okay? If you have a personal brand anyway. So yeah, you need to create, what I would do is create one YouTube video, the first YouTube, and that's what I do for my clients. What I do is I tell them to create this first YouTube video. The first YouTube video they ever make is a VSL, and this is just because we're going to put it in the link in their bio, in their Instagram bio, so when people come onto your page from, let's just say for example, an Instagram ad or organic content, they can just go straight over to the video sales letter, convert, okay, into a book call. But I don't want you to think that's gonna always convert people into book calls, because it won't, okay? It's the first time seeing you probably, or for multiple times they've seen short form content, they need more trust, so they're people from the video sales letter. It really depends on how much they've been watching your other content, so your short form content. If they've been watching it for a while, they see one YouTube video and like, okay, that's it, I need to book in a call, they will. But if it's their first time, they come from the ad, they've seen a bit of your short form content, they go to your video sales letter, they may not convert, and you need to realize that's okay. It takes time to build up trust, so post more YouTube content, okay, and give away more stuff for free, because over time they will book in a call. And it's actually, a lot of people say this, and I say this myself actually as well, it takes at least 1 to 4 to 6 months for someone to come onto your page, watch your content, and then book in a call, okay? So it's not going to be straight away, and YouTube's going to help make this process quicker because it's longer form videos, okay? So yeah, next is obviously, well, what I would go to is really the ideation process first. So you're probably wondering, oh, how am I going to come up with all these content ideas? I'm posting short form content, I need to come up with ideas for short form content. How am I coming up with ideas for long form content as well? So much. Literally use your short form content as your leverage, okay? So use the short form ideas and go into more detail in them on YouTube. So for example, I create a short form video about scripting videos, for example. I don't even script my videos, but let's just do an example. I create a video about scripting videos. What I would do is take that idea and go into way more detail about it within your longer form videos, create a Miro board like that, exactly how to script content, etc. Okay, all you need to do, take one short form video or multiple of your short form videos and put them into one video. So for example, I created a short form video the other day about YouTube, and I just taken it and went into more detail about it on here, okay? I don't know why people struggle with, I think people who are starting their personal brand, who are starting to post content online, think there's some secret, okay? And a lot of gurus tell you there are secrets, okay? They say, oh, this is the secret. There's no secret, guys. You just need to post content, okay, that resonates with your ideal client, okay? Stop focusing on going viral. Reach your ideal client. Speak directly to them. Speak directly to their soul, and I guarantee that you're going to get more clients through it, okay? So just go into way more detail, okay? Don't focus on the ideation process. Don't focus on this new viral idea you need to come up with. Focus on what you actually do, what you actually sell, how to do it. Give away value, and I guarantee more people are going to buy from you, okay? So that's the ideation process. The scripting process, I don't script my content, I just do what I'm doing right now, especially on YouTube. Just create a Miro board. This is called Miro, MIRO.com. So you can use it, it's free. I use the free version. There's like loads of space to do multiple YouTube videos, then you just delete it after and use it, okay? So it's free. You can't make the excuse of, oh, don't want to pay money for it, okay? So there's no need to script your content. Just go off the top of head like I'm doing right now. As you can tell, I just said do what I'm doing right now. That sounded robotic, but when I go off the top of head like I'm doing right now, it sounds so much more raw and authentic because it's literally coming from my brain. Okay, every second more things are coming into my head to say, and I just keep on waffling on. So there's no need to script your content. Raw and authentic builds up way more trust. Okay, so don't script your content. Do things like this. You can talking head videos like this if you really want to. But yeah, next is the filming process, and do what I'm doing right now. Use Loom. Okay, so Loom is a platform. I think it does cost every single month. Yeah, I think it does. I think it's like £10 low. And there's another platform, I forgot what it's called, that you can use, but it's free. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but I just use Loom. It's £10 a month. Come on, guys. But yeah, filming the content. Do what I'm doing right now. Okay, just film, Loom. Go into detail about your process. Simple scales, fancy fails, raw and authentic videos are winning right now. As you can see here, I don't get a lot of views on YouTube, guys. 1.5k this one, okay? Raw and authentic. And guys, I've been saying this for months. Raw and authentic videos are so much better, and they're coming. There's a trend now going on, and you need to get on trends, okay? And as you can see, Alex Hormozy, okay? Alex Hormozy even said this. No more high production. It will be light edits and mostly uncut. More long form. Guys, you're not going to listen to me because I'm a smaller YouTuber, but if you listen to these people, if you look at these people, what they're doing, okay? Copy them because, okay? And also here, Mr. Beast, guys. Mr. Beast said this. Mr. Beast, even the GOAT of YouTube, okay? Gets millions of views, billions of views, okay? Look what he said, okay? This past year, I've slowed down our videos, focused on storytelling, let scenes breathe, yelled less, more personality, longer videos, and our views have skyrocketed. My fellow YouTubers, let's get rid of the ultra fast-paced, overstim era of content. It doesn't even work. That's insane. Guys, if you don't take my advice, because I know I'm less subscribers, and you care about subscribers, what I care about is clients, okay? Making money. So, I don't know, you should too, okay? You shouldn't care about the followers. But if you don't listen to me, listen to these people, okay? Hormozy, more long form, less production. Mr. Beast, less production, less overstim, just more raw and authentic, okay? People are sick and tired of the over-edited pieces of content right now, and it shows for even me, okay, guys? 1.5k views, okay? That's good for me. And most of those are my ideal client, which is even better, okay? So, yeah, next, so that's filming. Just film like this, okay? Add Loom to your desktop. If you have a MacBook, I think you can download it on the App Store. Just add it to your desktop. I think you can get a free version of Loom, but then if you want to make more videos, I think it costs more, of course. But yeah, that's the filming part of content. I've gone through scripting, I've gone through ideation. So what stage of your funnel? So first, what I would do if I were you, that rhymes. First, I would get attention. So I use Instagram ads and organic Instagram content to do that, and I don't even get a lot of attention, okay? But the ads do. The ads are banging. I'll show you right now. So with this ad, mostly this is literally, I just turned the ad off though. I'm going to turn it back on, or I might test some new ones. But as you can see, 64,000 people reached in the last 30 days, and that comes from mostly the ad. If you take a look at my organic content, it doesn't get that many views at all, but that's okay, man. It's okay because I want to reach our ideal client, okay? I don't want to go to randoms, and that's why my messaging is dialed. I always mention coaches, agencies. I always speak directly to them. I understand their pain points. Sending hundreds of cold DMs, not getting any clients. Trying to go viral, not getting any clients. Thinking you have to have a big following to get clients, you don't. And struggling with their content, that's what I help with, okay? So that's what you need to do as well. Speak directly to your ideal client, and I guarantee you'll forget about the views. You'll start focusing on how many clients you get. So yeah, there's a free training down below on the Instagram ads and organic content. Check it out down below. Should be the second link, because the first link is my Calendly link to book a call. So the second link, it will be the YouTube video. Just click on it. Nothing. It's literally just another YouTube video, free. no strings attached. I may offer my offer at the end, but that's it, okay? But so yeah, getting attention you need to do first. You need to sort that out first. So get attention, get some sort of attention. I don't care how many people it is, just get some sort of attention, and make sure that's the first touch point they have from you, okay? So the next stage is building up trust, and that's why I would use YouTube as middle of funnel. And this is when you can build up the real trust and then convert the attention. So it's kind of middle / bottom of funnel, YouTube. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, you only need to get book calls from one angle, or use this to get book calls. But with this funnel that I'm about to go through as well, you can get book calls from multiple angles. So you can get book calls, I'll reveal it right now, from appointment setting. You can get book calls from YouTube. You can get book calls from the video sales letter. You can get book calls from organic short form content. I doubt that's one of them though, okay? Because short form content, again, doesn't build up that much trust. But ideation, I've gone through that. So yeah, use it as middle and bottom of funnel. And finally, I'm going to go into styles of content to create. So you want to be posting at least 1 to 3 times every single week. And I know you're probably like, oh, but guys, if you're struggling to get clients right now, that's the only thing you should be focusing on. Getting more clients, okay, getting more appointments. So this is something you need to focus on. This is going to move the needle forward in your business, okay? You shouldn't be focusing on improving your product, even though that's important. Actually, let me rephrase that. The 2 things you should be focusing on are improving your service and getting clients, okay, getting appointments. There's nothing else you should be focusing on. I don't even know what else there could be to focus on. Maybe I don't even know. There's nothing else, okay? So just focus on this, okay? And you should be putting all your time into this, okay? So the styles of you should be posting 1 to 3 times a week, and this is even easier now because raw and authentic videos are winning. This will take me, let me see how long I've been recording. 20 minutes to record, maybe 30 minutes this video. Takes me 10-20 minutes to cut up all the mistakes because I've hardly made any mistakes in this video. Takes me 5 minutes to post it. Okay, boom. 5 minutes to post it. And clients are going to be coming inbound. This is how important YouTube is, okay? This is how important YouTube is. It's so easy nowadays, okay? Because raw and authentic videos are winning. Over-edited videos aren't winning anymore. This is very important because, guys, I used to sell that kind of stuff. Okay, over-edited videos, etc. And I still do it for short form, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do like to go in on the edits on the short form because quality of your videos represents your personal brand, especially for short form. But it's more of the information within your videos that's really gonna represent your business. So the value you give away for free is in direct proportion of what you will get in return. So keep that in mind. So attention content, that's the first type of content I would post on YouTube. And this is being controversial within your industry to simply get attention, okay? So this one's not to nurture the attention you get already. Simply, this video is to get attention, okay? So, for example, if you're a fitness coach, I don't just help fitness coaches. This is just an example, okay? Arching on bench press is not cheating. That's controversial. People are going to click on that. Okay, or you can use creators within your industry as leverage. So Sam Sulik doesn't actually do what he says he does. Okay, that's a clickbait title. It's clickbait, but it works. Okay, and next is nurturing content, and these pieces of content are the most important. Well, yeah, they are the most important because it just builds up trust. But this is content where you position your process as the best process. So let's just say, for example, you help people overcome addictions, okay? You're a coach, you help people overcome addictions. You need to post content positioning your process you take to help that person overcome the addiction in center of attention, okay? So you need to speak about that process that you take your clients through. And I know you're probably thinking that right now, why would I give away my secrets? Remember, people don't buy for information, they buy for accountability, they buy for someone's hand to hold along the way. And if you give away all the secrets for free, they're going to be like, damn, that's the guy I want to go to when I actually want to start this, okay? And then you can do some stuff within your content, pushing them over the edge, okay, to invest, okay? Because especially for addiction coaches, like if you are one of those coaches, like people don't want the information. They know what they need to do, okay, to stop doing it. Just stop it. But they need the accountability, and they need someone's hand to hold along the way so they can put like the stresses onto them and everything like that. Oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can do it. Okay, so it's not just for the information. Sorry if my stomach's rumbling. I don't eat in the morning until about 2. Just helps with focus. But yeah, and this type of content, of course, is nurturing content. So yeah, you need to position your process as the best, and this could include tips and tricks, as I said, but it's normally just positioning your process as the best process to get from point A to point B, which is their desired outcome. Okay. So next and finally is social proof content, and this type of content is very important, because if you don't have proof of concept, there's not much trust going on. And let me just take my recent YouTube video for an example. I just posted a video about how my clients made 12k in a week, okay, implementing this strategy, okay. So I just posted it. 13 people viewed that. Who knows, I only need to close 3 of them and I'm at like 20k. Crazy. No, that's wrong, actually, not 20. Don't listen to that. Probably about 16. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? It's this social proof content, and also here you can even do social proof content about yourself. So let's just say, for example, you have maybe 1 or 2 testimonials, but they're not amazing testimonials. You can do it yourself. So what you're selling is probably what you've done in the past. So for example, I started my personal brand, I got clients through it, okay? That's why I'm selling that, because I know what it is, I know how to do it. And I also know content creation, because I've been creating content for 3+ years. I had an account with 22k followers, I was getting 10 million views a month. KSI reacted to one of my videos, Memulus commented on one of my videos. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to content, okay? And that's why I sell it. So I've been through the struggles, the trials and tribulations beforehand, and I know how to overcome them. So that's why I sell what I sell, okay? And I realized it's not good to go viral. I was getting 10 million views a month and wasn't making that much money from it, okay? So I understood that, and now I'm teaching people it, okay? So if you're an addictions coach, for example, you've probably been through that addiction and overcame it. Or if you're a fitness coach, you've probably been out of shape and overcome it. So the one tip, I'm sorry, I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but you need proof of concept. And the one thing I suggest doing within your content, especially YouTube content, is relating to your ideal client. Oh my gosh. Not a lot of people speak about this, but relating to your ideal client, understanding what they've been through and explaining how you've been through it before does wonders, okay? Because if you relate to someone, it builds up a bigger connection, and they think to themselves, okay, this guy has been through the things that I'm going through right now, and he overcame it with the process he's talking about. And it's helped other clients as well. Boom, they're going to be like, okay, I need this process. That's when they start booking in the calls, okay? So relate to your ideal client. But yeah, social proof content is important. This is client interviews, case studies, etc. Okay, just make sure you show social proofs, show that it actually works, even if it's for yourself that it's worked. That is social proof, okay? You just need more people to know about the process you took, okay? That's the styles of content you should be creating, and that's why I suggest and that's why I think YouTube should be within your funnel, okay? Within your funnel, 100%. But let me just go through what the funnel looks like. So for me anyway, so the attention stage is getting attention, of course, and this is Instagram ads, this is organic content, and this is messaging dialed. And what this means is speaking directly to your ideal client. So you need to understand your target market, your niche, who you're actually speaking to, their psychology, everything like that, okay? Do your market research, use ChatGPT, use Google. So just searching, let's just say, for example, again, fitness coaches, easy example. Search up on Google how to lose weight, and then go to, I think it's others search for, or people also asked. There's going to be a ton of questions there, and that's what people are thinking who want to lose weight. Okay, so you're going to understand what they're thinking. That you're going to understand what they really want to know. And that's how you understand your ideal client psychology. Really simple, okay? And also, of course, sales calls. When you're on sales calls, what are they asking? What kind of questions they're asking? Use that as leverage to come up with a load of content ideas as well. So to get attention, simple follow ad or comment ad on Instagram. As I showed you, it got 64,000 people onto my profile. And people see an ad and go onto your profile for a reason. They don't just go on your profile to be like, oh, wow. Oh, Instagram. Oh, I saw it. Like, they don't care otherwise. They just scroll off or say or click on please don't show me the ad. Okay, these are people who are interested, and I'm not saying, of course, 64,000 people are interested in my offer. That would be insane. But I'm saying people are interested in the subject that I'm speaking about, and a percentage of those people will be interested in what I offer. Okay, so Instagram ads, organic content, and for your organic content, I like to use my brand pillars as leverage. So you need to realize there's only 3 reasons why people are on social media. Okay, 1 is value, so to learn. 2 is entertainment, so that's when you start going viral. And 3 is inspiration. Okay, so you need to dominate all these 3. So what I like to do is write down my brand topics, so make them broad. So make your brand topics broad. So this means what you really want to speak about within your content. So write down 5 to 10 brand topics, make them broad. This is what you really want to speak about within your content. For example, for me, it'd be personal branding, content marketing, conversion mechanisms, spirituality and God, personal development, entrepreneurship. That's what I would want to speak about within my content, okay? And maybe gym, okay, because I like going gym. And what you can do is break them down into the value topics. You know what? Let me just show you. It'd be so much easier to show you. I'll go to my Notion and show you. This is what I do for the onboarding of my clients. So be grateful I'm giving you this if it loads. Let me show you. Yeah, here it is. So this is what I take my clients through on onboarding. That's why it's quite a long call. But yeah, this is what I take my clients through. So as you can see, break them down into 3 main topics. So come up with your 5 to 10 brand topics. Mine's personal branding, conversion mechanisms, content marketing, personal development, entrepreneurship, spirituality, God, lifestyle, general. Okay, and maybe I could put gym. Okay, that is part of lifestyle though, okay? So break them down into 3 main topics. So value topics, entertainment topics, inspiration topics. For example, my value topics would be personal branding, conversion mechanisms, and content marketing. So what for the brand topics, make sure you do put kind of lifestyle ones in. So entertainment and inspiration topics. So think of what's inspiring, okay? What's entertaining for your industry or just you in general, okay? So yeah, for entertainment topics, I put lifestyle, spirituality, God, inspiration topics, and entrepreneurship, personal development. So now you have something to follow to speak about for your brand. So this is your brand, okay? It's your brand topics, what you're going to speak about. Next, what I would do is break them down. So I would take my 3rd brand topic and break it down. So you could do this for each topic, but let me just do this one, which is a value topic. I'll take content marketing here and break it down into what's within content marketing. That's why you have to go broad, okay, first of all. Then break it down. So content creation, scripting content, editing content, messaging, beliefs, filming content. That's all within content marketing, okay? Sorry, my stomach's rumbling. And you should do this with all topics. So just break it down simply like this. So you can now split subtopics, okay? After you have the subtopics, you can now create them into content ideas. So I take each one. I'm going to take scripting content, okay? And I can't lie, content creation would be a broad topic. So ignore that one, okay? So scripting content. What I could do is take this, break it down. So how to script content which converts. The best framework to use when scripting content. Should you script your content? Importance of scripting your content. Does scripting your content affect conversions? Don't script your content. How to batch script your content. Script your content like a dumbass. So I came up with 8 content ideas in 2 minutes. literally 2 minutes, and that's because I'm not chasing the viral content ideas. And this is where most of you go wrong. You're struggling with content ideas because you think views matter. You think, I need to come up with the best viral idea. No, you don't. You need to come up with ideas that resonate with your ideal client. So my ideal clients are probably wondering, should I even script my content when I create content? How to script it? What's the mechanism in scripting? Okay, and this means I'm speaking directly to them and helping them overcome what they're struggling with right now. And this is what you should do. So do this for each one. And of course, the entertainment and inspiration topics may not speak to your ideal client, but they may relate to them. And remember, relating to someone is important. Okay, so do this with all the topics, and you have 100 to 1,000 content ideas right there. And just be grateful I gave you that, because that's the thing I take my clients through. That's how to come up with content ideas. So if you're stuck for content ideas, now you have 100 of them. And for example, what I could do is take one of the content ideas from the short form. So let's just use should you even script your content? I could create that into a whole YouTube video. Okay, so you have content ideas for days. You never have to worry about content ideas now again. Okay, and just because you have a content idea, my MacBook's on low, just because you have a content idea that doesn't resonate with your ideal client, doesn't mean you can't resonate it with your ideal client. So for example, let's just do an example here. So let's just say I wanted to speak about the gym. Let's just say that, for example. What I could do is still resonate that with my ideal client. So I could be like, if you're an online coach, go gym. This is how it may be affecting your work sessions. For example, I don't know. So just that was off the top of my head, okay? But you can still relate it. You can still find a way to relate it to your ideal client, okay? And don't get me wrong, you don't always have to be like online coach, or whatever your industry is. You just need to relate to them, and your ideal client will relate to you, because let's just say you are like a life coach and you go gym. Okay, people may relate to you when you speak about it. So speak about your personal things that you do. Okay, and I wouldn't say do this all the time. So in a percentage of your content, I'll do a split of content. I'll do like 30% content, 30% personal. Just split this. So split the 3 pillars into a percentage. I know it's going to be difficult to do that because it's probably a hard percentage to do, but just split it into a percentage, okay? So next is, of course, I've gone through. That was a long process. I just went through. That was getting attention. Now it's the trust stage, and this is where YouTube comes in. So you're going to be posting YouTube videos, as I said, YouTube content. Trust, attention content, nurturing content, social proof content. If you really want this and you're posting 3 videos a week, you could do this for everyone. So post 1 attention content, post 1 social proof, post 1 nurturing, etc. So that's the trust stage, okay? And that's gonna make them. That you will get book calls from this as well. Just to let you know, okay? Like YouTube, you're gonna get book calls. They may not even see your video sales letter. That's why I suggest pulling it in your after calls book nurturing process, but that's another video to go over. Next is the conversion stage, and there's a couple ways. As I said, YouTube may convert. There's 2 other ways. There's a setting process and there's a video sales letter. So the video sales letter I've been through is going to convert people into book calls. That's the main goal of the video. And the setting process is reaching out to anyone who interacts with your short form content multiple times. So I know this sounds confusing, but don't confuse it. A lot of people overcomplicate appointment setting. What I would suggest doing is doing it yourself first and then hiring an appointment setter. I see a lot of people go wrong there. They've never reached out to anyone and they hire an appointment setter. No, you can't even train them up, so don't even bother doing that. So reach out to anyone who interacts with your content multiple times. Find out if they qualify, find out where they're at right now, where they want to get to, what they're doing right now to get there, and if that's working. And then what they're going to do throughout those questions is reveal pain points. Then you can use those pain points as leverage to get them on a call and close them. And the thing is, I don't really like setting people on calls because I feel like they're not as warm as people who just book in calls manually. So the main goal is to get book calls, automatically, through my content. But of course, if you want more book calls, you can set people on calls like that, okay? And yeah, that's going to lead to book calls. And what I would do is have a book a call form, so you only get qualified book calls. So you have a few questions to qualify the prospect. If they're not qualified, tell them, help them on messages. If they are qualified, hop on the call and close them, okay? And when people book in a call, what I would simply do is have an after calls book nurturing process. And this is just simply an automation on Zapier, sending them an email saying, please watch this video, and let them know on Instagram or wherever you communicate on, please watch this video. And this video is going to be your video sales letter. So as I said, people may not have seen your video sales letter, okay? And this is just going to help them overcome the objections. And you can also have some testimonials in there, so they know, okay, this shit works, and they don't ask for clients' results on the call, okay? Then you're going to have a pre-call sequence, and this pre-call sequence is basically just a few reminders to the client to make sure they actually come to the call, okay? Because I know what you're suffering with right now is you may be getting a few book calls, but most of them don't turn up. And that's because of a few things. They may not know how to use Zoom, okay? So you could have a video as well going over how to access the link. They just forgot about it. So this pre-call sequence would remind them multiple times. It will send them emails. It will send them text messages, because people are on their phones and they see text messages, and they will turn up to the call, okay? And this is just going to lead to a bunch of money. And why this funnel is so good is because the people only booking calls when they're ready, okay, when they're ready to invest. So this won't be one of those sales calls. It's not going to be the sales tactics that you need to use. It will be a friendly conversation going through what you do, if it helps them, and they just say yes or no, okay? Most likely say yes because they have answered the questions. And what you can do is you can have one question going through, okay, are you willing to invest so and so? And if they say yes, of course you take the call. So if they say on the call, if one of the objections is, oh, I don't have the money, you can be like, you can bring up, okay, before this call, you went through some questions, right? And they say yes, and then you can be like, oh, okay, yeah. In one of those questions it said, are you willing to invest, and do you have so and so? If you don't mind me asking, what's changed since you answered that question, okay? And then they'll be like, okay, it's not a money objection, I need some more information. Then you can go through on why they don't actually want to join, okay? That's just a masterclass right there on sales, but I'm not even good at sales myself, to be fair. But the content beforehand makes up for that, okay? So they hop on a call, they're ready to buy, so I don't need to use sales tactics. So that's the funnel. And yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. I don't want to go on too much longer. This is a 41-minute video. But yeah, really hope you got some value from this. And yeah, make sure you implement YouTube within your funnel if you want to scale to new heights, okay? And if you're an online coach agency doing at least 4K a month and you want to get your next 3 to 5 high ticket clients within 90 days guaranteed, if the funnel actually went through, okay, if you need help implementing it, and if you want someone's handhold along the way, and also bits done for you, so we do parts for you, we take over your short form content creation process, we implement the ads for you, we set up a mini chat sequence. I don't want to go into that, but we do parts for you. If you're interested in having that done for you and done with you, just book a call. First link in the description. And yeah, hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.